Music game time.
Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Music Game Time. On today's episode of Music Game Time, you're going to be playing a game with Miss W and myself. We played a game together this morning, and we can't wait to play it with you. But before we get started, just a little message to parents. If you find the game too difficult, I'm going to put some tips at the end, and below the YouTube video, I will link to the exact moment in the video where you can fast forward to if you want to either make the activity easier or you want to make the activity a little bit more challenging. In order to play this game, you're going to need to know 3 basic music symbols. The first one is this one. We call it a ta, or quarter note. And when we're reading it, we say ta. Can everybody try that with me? Ready, set, here we go. Ta. The next one is called eighth notes. And we actually have 2 eighth notes because we want it to equal 1 beat of music. And in order to say these ones out loud, we say TT. Can you say that with me? 1, 2, 3, go. TT. Excellent. And our last one is called a rest. And during a rest, you should hear no sound at all. Can you try saying a rest with me? This one's really hard. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. You don't make any noise. Or you can say rest, or you can say shh. We're going to now check out a telephone call via video message that Miss W and I had with each other this morning. Hi everybody, welcome to your online music class for this week. You do not need any supplies other than this video. I've got all of the rhythms and I've got the dice, and they are going to appear on the bottom of the screen right now. And now you can play with us. Wow, through the magic of computer editing. So Miss W, can you please tell us how this game is played?
I would love to. This is one of my favorite music games because it's super versatile. We can do lots of different things with it. And so what we're going to do is each card corresponds with a number. And so when we roll the dice, like Mr. TDS is going to do for us, whatever that number is, we are going to clap that rhythm. So for example, if Mr. TDS rolls a 4, then I will look at the number 4 rhythm and I will both clap and say ta, ta, ti, 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 ti. And then if Mr. TDS says, I got it right, then I can go again. If I did not get it right, then it's his turn.
And today, in order for you to play along at home, what we want you to do is we want you to join a team. You have to pick whether you want to be with this guy right here, the cool team, or whether you want to be on Miss W's team, also known as the cooler team.
Cool earring. The cool earring team.
Cool earring team or the cool eyeglasses team. You have to pick which team you want to be on. So I'm going to give you 3 seconds right now to figure out what team you want to play on today. And now here we go. If you're on Miss W's team, the dice is now rolled and you got a 5. Can you please clap rhythm number 5 with Miss W?
1, 2, here we go. Rest, ta, ta, ti, ti.
I'm sure you
Did I get it right?
I'm sure you did a fantastic job at home. Miss W did get it right this time. So they get to go again. Here we go. This time they got a 3.
Okay. 1, 2, here we go. Ti, 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 rest, ta. You'll notice that when I go to do the rhythm, for rest, I put my hands to the side. If you want to say rest or shh, that's up to you. But it's good to say something to put in place there.
Absolutely perfect. And since you got 2 rhythms right in a row, that means you now have to do the challenge round, where you have to clap both rhythms that you just clapped in a row. If you'll remember, you started with rhythm number 5, and then you did rhythm number 3. So now you have to clap rhythm 5 and 3 back to back. Are you ready?
Okay. Yes, I am. 1, 2, here I go. Rest, ta, ta, T, 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 rest, ta.
Great job, and great job at home. Now it's time for my team to go. If you joined Mr. TDS's team, here we go. Dice rolling time. We also got rhythm number 5, and rhythm number 5 is probably the hardest rhythm because it starts with a rest. And starting with a rest is one of the hardest things to do in music because we want to get going right away. So ready, set, here we go. Rest, ta, ta, ti, ti. All right, and now we're going to roll our dice again because I think we got it right. Did we get it right, Miss W?
You did, but I know you know your rhythms, Mr. TDS, and you
I
were
do know
most
my
certainly
rhythm.
got it right.
All right, here we go. And now we are going to do rhythm number 6. Ready,
Awesome.
set, here we go. Ti, 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 ta.
Very good. You got it right again.
That means we are
Challenge round.
challenge round, both rhythms 5 and 6 back to back. Are you guys ready at home? 1, 2, 3, go. Excellent. And if you were clapping along with me at home, I made that one a little bit harder because I didn't say
Nicely
them
done.
out loud. All right, back to Miss W's turn. It's time to roll the dice again. Ready,
Woohoo.
go. And Miss W, you got a 6.
Awesome. All right. 1, 2, here we go. T, 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 ta.
That was pretty
Beat
good.
that, TDS.
Impressive. All right, one more turn before the challenge round. Here you go. You guys got a 3, and you should know that rhythm because you got it last time.
All right. 1, 2, here we go. T, 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 rest, ta.
All right, and now it's the challenge round. Time to put rhythm 6 and rhythm 3 back to back.
I got this, and I'm going to make sure that I don't do any pauses in between the 2 different cards. The timing, the rhythm should be continuous, right? All right, 1, 2, here we go. T, 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 ta, T, 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 rest, ta.
Very good, and very good to those of you playing at home. This is our last round. If you're on my team, please clap along with me. Time to roll that dice. And we got a 4. That's a rhythm we haven't heard before. Are we ready? 1, 2, here we go. Ta, ta, ti, 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 ti. Great job at home. And now, let's try this again. Boink. We get rhythm number 3. Let's try clapping this one a bit slower. Sometimes it's hard to clap slowly because we want to rush ahead. Here we go. Ready, set, here we go. T, 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 rest, ta. And what
Pretty
time is it?
good.
What time is it, Miss W?
It's bonus round challenge time.
All right. Time
Put
to
them
do rhythm
together.
4 and rhythm 3 back to back. Ready, set, here we go. Ta, ta, ti, 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 rest, ta.
Very good, Mr. TDS. And very good, everybody else who clapped along. Mr. TDS.
Well, thank you for playing along with us today. And that's a game you can play at home with your parents. The supplies you need to play at home with your parents or your brothers or sisters or whoever is living with you is you're going to need to print off the card sheet like this. You need to get a pair of scissors and slice that paper apart. And then you also need to have something to use to download a digital dice like I have, or you can use a real dice if you have one. That is our video for today. We appreciate connecting with you again this week.
Check back on lucastds.com next week for another music activity that you can do at home. Bye. Miss W, can you think of a way to make this even harder for the kids at home?
Well, yeah, the way I like to play it is you start your turn, just like we did. You roll, and you do that rhythm, and then when you roll again, you keep that first card, and you just build on. And the goal would be to get all 6 rhythms in a row. Now, to do this, you'd want to take that sheet that we had, we are providing, the PDF, print it out, and cut it up. If you don't have a printer, you all know how to write the notes well enough, and if you don't, you can have an adult just copy them out on pieces of paper. And then that way, you're able to lay them in whatever order you need to. And the goal is to get all 6. If you roll the die and you get a number of a card that's already in front of you, just roll again.
If you want to play this game with a little kid, what you need to do is you need to say the rhythm and you get the little kid to repeat it after you. Ta, 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 ta.
Ta, 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 ta.
Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta.
Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta.
Excellent. That's a way that an adult can play it with even a very little kid. This one's a 3-year-old.
Music game time.